Welcome to Reggae Falls, St. Thomas. Right behind, see the falls people. Yeah man, nice decent water, see there? Yeah man, Reggae Falls that at St. Thomas up on hillside. We're there right now, show them. Understand me up done? Yeah man, see me pretty up done across, but if you turn this tour, people see up done, you know. But look up, you know, like Iceland people, so you have to look at me now and come to push me up for the hill. Yeah man, so I was say we're up at Reggae Falls right now, I don't know where I'm going. So this is it now, my viewers and subscribers and everybody who's watching this vlog. Will this be the ending of this famous Reggae Falls inside St. Thomas? Residents are complaining of person coming in to collect money from visitors to the falls. Well, actually, I don't know if or who is the rightful owner of this property, but what I can say is that the residents are saying the person coming to collect money and not spending back and not helping out anyone or the community after collecting fees from people. So this is a famous Reggae Falls in St. Thomas. Don't know what will happen in the future for this very famous attraction, beautiful attraction. So I'm taking you to hear what some of the residents are saying about what's happening up here. As I said before, I don't know if these allegations are right. Who is the rightful owner of this property? But this is what really taking place up there right now as to what the residents are saying of this community in St. Thomas.
I am Mr. Julian Gordon. I am a member of the Hillside community. I am deeply concerned about the public health and safety at this attraction. As it stands now, there is no toilet facilities, there is no lifeguard, and it is posing a threat to visitors who are here. Your health and safety is at risk. We are calling on the authorities to act promptly because it is also a threat to the community, because there are garbage is being deposited on the river, and this can lead to waterborne diseases. Again, visitors also have a responsibility to stop littering the river and its environs. And we're asking you, please, when you come and visit Reggae Falls, take your garbage with you. There's also the problem of illegal collection. Reggae Falls is a public space. No one is authorized to collect any kind of funds here, right? So spread the word around that it is not legal to do so. There is no lifeguard in place, and there is no insurance. So if you should come here and get injured, there is no one to accept the liability.
My name is Clover Wilson. I live in the district of Hillside, which is in St. Thomas. We've been having a long-standing problem, if I may say that, with one man by the name of... It has been like 10 years now, you know, since he has been coming to our district. He lives in St. Elizabeth. He would come here and he would collect money from people who was coming to the visitors to the Reggae Falls. Now we're having a big problem with that. It's a very big problem because we own land adjoining the river. All of us own land adjoining the river. And he's the only one who's coming to collect money and put it in his pocket and go all the way to St. Elizabeth. We have children over here. We have adult senior citizens who I think the proceeds from the waterfall should be benefiting those persons. Okay, we have other job creation. I am a community person. I just love for community development. Okay, so for him to come and collect the money where we could have had that money to provide jobs in the community. You have some young people here who could give them like a road work to do, whatever, sweep the street to keep the place clean and all that. No, nothing like that is being done. Nothing. He came one single person as he is, stand there, put a rope across the parochial road, and then extort money from people, put it in his pocket and go on to St. Elizabeth. So this is our problem that I asked you today to come to, to highlight what's happening. There will be a meeting on the 29th of this month. I'm hoping that you would come also, but we have the stakeholders, we have SDC, we have parish council, the mayor, stakeholders from around, because we have to get this man off. We're going to get this man out. I do treats every year. There are persons in the community who do treats all the while out of our own pocket. So we don't think it's fair for him to come and he's not doing anything, totally nothing at all. So I think that, we should be the one to have this place regularized so we could help the citizens in and around the community. So this is my contention right now. I'm hoping everything will be solved.
She won't pay.
No, she came to me, and I am the nanny of the maroon who came up here and tell him I will take off his head off my body. You know what he does? He go across Surge Island. There are some people who travel from the Surge Island direction, and he crossed the river, go over there, go collect from them. We had a meeting on the way. I did not look at them because I know they're hard. I know they're fake. So when the sergeant wanted me to look at them, the inspector, he presented one from her council, and the area, I don't know. So do you want to look at them? I said, no, I don't want to look at them. I know. A strange man, he carrying up for what in the community. This is the last living brother, and then you're going to hear that they arrest me. Yeah, you're going to hear.
They tried to stop him and call the police to intimidate him.
A few weeks ago,
He's doing the right thing and whatever.
3 weeks ago, my niece from Utah and her family came down. So we were taking them to show them the waterfall. When I got there, he had a rope across the road. He jumped out of the vehicle, take off the rope and toss it to hell away. I know. Yeah, but next time I'm going to do worse than that. Next time I'm going to do worse than that.
Out of the river down here, so me have vid. Because the man stuck. First the man asked me where he supposed to park. I would say to him, say, if somebody would collect from him, supposed to tell him where out here he's supposed to park. And he tried to drive right down there, so in the river, and stuck Miss Clover and me, and Viv and Dana, threw out the vehicle out of the river.
There's another point I want to make, which I thought I should have, that is important. Several persons drowned up there. Yes, and he's going to tell you, we asked him. Yes, drown, guess what? He asked if he has a lifeguard. He says it's optional. He don't have to. He put up a sign, swim at your own risk. And collecting all of this money.
When I came, he saved the leg of somebody
I know, that is Nick. I paid him $4,000 one day because we were there and we got some money for us back to school, and I paid $4,000 that day. And the mother said to me, which is your sister, said, Miss Clover, are the first since Nick been saving anybody up there, Nick ever get $1 in their hand. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, the problem is we're not getting no help. They are collecting the money and no help from who is collecting. The children not getting no help. We, the old people, not getting no help. So I want something to be done. Some of the people coming here grounded and all the road start at things. They want somebody to be here to see that them don't get drowned. And the place get clean up.
He had an iron barrier originally across. He went and moved it. He called the police. The police them come and take him out of the meeting and put a cuff on him. Porter? Yes.
Yes.
Because he reported that he moved it, he destroyed malicious.
Legal business. Police are so
But he was, you want me to tell you something? Well, so far, it's like our hands are tied, you know, because if I may say that the police is giving this man a lot of teeth, and there is nothing we can do, because each time we make report to the police, they would come, they would say to him, I guess, that he's not supposed to do it. As a matter of fact, on one occasion, he had 2 policemen standing there as security with their uniform on, preventing Julian and myself from telling the people not to pay him. So Julian has a business on a Saturday, and he goes on a Saturday to Kingston. So I would go over there on a Saturday, and I would tell the people not to pay him. And on a Sunday now he would come. So that's basically our only little strength that we have. You understand? And we would call the cops at the same time. But guess what? Just as the police them come, and show them some papers that he have documents from here and there, and he's go right back to square one. And every time we call a meeting, because we are the one who initiated this meeting now, you know, we drove to SDC and we asked for a meeting again. They said, Mrs. Wilson is 10 years now with not to collect money there, and he's still doing it. So I asked now for all stakeholders, which is the mayor, parish council and all. I think we're going to have the last meeting, and guess what? I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to say it on mic. If we continue to do it, now we are going to do something. I know, you see what we're going to commit ourselves, because the police, they're not helping. The Seaford police station and the police, they're not helping, and I'm going to say it big and broad. We call them 1,000,000 times and they come, and after they come, everything gone back to square one. It's still there collecting. I don't know why they're allowing this man to do this thing, and they know it's illegal. They can come for me when they're ready, you know, but that's it. I'm telling the truth. So we are going to take it in our hand. The handful of people that we have here, they're supporting us. If they were not supporting, they would not be here. So I'm going to ask them now to stand behind us and to get him out. It can't work. The man come and collect all the thousands of dollars, go on to St. Elizabeth and go and spend dollars in the community. There is no source of employment here. A couple of farmers who raise a couple cows and a couple chicken. That we have young children, we have children going to school, we have elderly people who need some kind of assistance in not spending a dollar. You know what? We're going to take it in our hand. After this is aired, I think the only thing for us to do now is take it into our own hands. That's it.
What he has is a license for the reggae falls. Anyone can register a name, it's just a name, right? I can go and register the same name, Reggae Falls, and spell it with 1 G. You understand? That does not give you the right to collect any kind of funds from anyone.
Just like
because
who's in charge of Reggae Falls? That's that
there is no one.
Who issued the license?
that license, as I said, it is just a business license.
A business license.
To do with the river.
But it don't hold no land along here.
Because if you're going to operate this as an attraction, the first thing you need what you call liability insurance, which is $1 million US.
Yes.
And you have to have toilet facilities in
Yes.
place. You have to have a lifeguard, change room, and all of that.
My name is Mr. Eamail. I'm around the Reggae Fall and see a lot of good thing, bad thing, but I don't like the bad thing. I save a lot of children, I save big people, and the man who collect money don't have any lifeguard. And me work with him, and he don't treat me good because he look at me and give me $200. $7 the biggest I get for him. I say, I must hustle for myself on the river. I cannot hustle myself and collect the people their money. But him say I must hustle. Well, I don't like the hustling like what him said to do. The last money you give me is $200 that I feel bad. I tell him, say, you do the something that I want to clean up the river. He said don't collect any money because Julian running I said, no, Julian, don't worry, because I see you collect the money. Julian will tell you say not to collect any money from the people, and he send back some of the people them for the money. And you don't get them. One lady come and you give them back 2,500. And one lady give me $1,000 and say, appreciate this what you're doing at the river. And I say, well, give me something and take out $200 and give me say, that might be clean up the river. I don't like that. And you don't have a pot of proper bathroom, you don't have a change in the room, and you don't have no lifeguard. Because me is not a great swimmer and diver, but I see enough life where I thank God for Jesus that me out here could do that. And the last we see the little kids. I just see last week. They're making a bag of money, man. What? Bag of money, but at the same time, they never plan and say then they could make a little feast for the children in the community. Buy some chicken and chips and fry. Or buy some book. I'm born in Hillside, but I'm doing inside. I live in St. Elizabeth. But Saturday, Sunday, in regular. During the holiday, every holiday, and sometimes they whole time. You study the people, and have more holiday and more time, you have more lots of people on the river. So I was Thursday, Friday, and the week is on the river. So from Wednesday, from Saturday to Wednesday, I make a lot of money. Thursday kind of Friday until Saturday again. But you don't see more than because you can see the river scanty. Yeah. And me clean out the river from Saturday to now is me clean it and don't give me $1. And look at the river clean. Me clean it up. I live near there and I don't like to see the garbage because I respect when government take up garbage. Garbage is everywhere. Garbage we now got on good health, so I don't really watch the money when me out of my little house and look. Sometimes I just go and pick them up. I just don't want to see them. You know, so I'm a willing person. So if when I get, I still would have more stronger.
You can all talk together.